Today is day 6 of our Patagonia adventure with Southern Explorations. Our guides Roberto and Guido met us bright and early at our hotel, and we headed to the trailhead for Laguna Torre.
Despite our 3 full days of hiking and traveling, our group was surprisingly energetic. Especially since our plan A got rained out yesterday, the sunshine and warm weather was definitely putting a pep in our steps.
Roberto showed us the route for the day, which was a 10 to 12 mile hike to a glacier viewpoint, then down to a glacial lake, and then back to El Chatan. Also, we're still not allowed to fly the drone here, but even if we were, there's no way we could have with the fierce winds.
Our first stop was overlooking the Margarita waterfall. Roberto told us that it was named after a lady who stopped to take a picture and they never saw her again. Then he told me that if I fell off the cliff we were standing on, he would rename it Cara Cliff, but I passed. We kept seeing rainbows around every corner and it was really adding to our good moods.
Right after we rounded this corner, we were all taken by surprise. That's because this is what we saw.
That is a full rainbow over a mountain with a glacier. Cue really long photo shoot. Thankfully, the great people we were with also enjoyed using their cameras as much as we do.
Next, Roberto explained to us how this glacial valley was formed and how the glacier had moved back and forth, creating the moraine that we would ultimately be hiking to. All of the guides that we've encountered up to this point have been extremely knowledgeable, and it's really added to the enjoyment of the hikes.
Was getting super close, so we stopped at this campground to eat the lunch that our hotel packed for us.
Next, we had our final climb up the glacial moraine that revealed a stunning lake with winds blowing harder than we had ever experienced in our entire lives. If the footage is a little shaky, that's because of the wind. But it really made it even more fun. We could literally lean our entire bodies into the wind and almost not fall. We spent the next 30 minutes picking up chunks of glacier out of the lake and taking way too many pictures. The glacial lake was an awesome culmination to the hike, but we finally had to retreat back from the winds and head back to El Chate.
We got back at 5 p.m. and having started at 8:30 a.m., we were exhausted. So we ended the day with the best way we could think of, hot tub with a view.